lovelies, so welcome back to Reviews and Recaps. Today we're going to be talking about Carlosking and Dr. Heavenly and their Messy Mondays recap. I feel like they are trying to push out an agenda about Mel that I do not like, and I want to talk all about it today. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and that bell button right next to it, so you know every single time that I post or go live. And everyone, please like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Now let's get into today's video. Dr. Heavenly decides to talk about how she's feeling about Melody not really attending the Black Expo, while she was talking about Tisha and Marceau's conversation about it. Now, she then talks about Dr. Jackie, who is mostly booked and busy. She also said, she's a doctor, she's always on call, therefore she can't make it to all events. Now, I hear what she's saying about Dr. Jackie, but Melody has a lot of things going on outside of the show, including the fact that she had an event. It's like, do people not listen? Even if you're watching the show, when Tisha and Marceau mentioned it, they did say something about another event. Although I do appreciate that the way they said it does come across as maybe she didn't want to come when that's not the reality. One thing I've noticed is I feel like Tisha and Marceau are so performative because they are trying to put forward and push an agenda. And I don't think it is just them. I feel like some of the cast members and castmates are also pushing this whole war against Melometer's agenda, which is not coming through well on the show. I feel like I wish they would just focus on storylines that don't leave the Melometers out of it. Like, once we start bringing issues with the fans, it's too much. Now, if you guys also remember the scene with Marceau and Melody does talk about the fact that she had an event. So it's like, if you're listening, can we please listen and watch the show and listen properly and not assume that people are just choosing not to go to events? What is more frustrating is that Carlos did not clarify anything, which then makes me feel like there is an agenda here. Like, Carlos didn't clarify, he didn't say anything about the fact that Mel had announced an event. Like, you guys remember, she had announced an event before the Black Expo was even announced. So I don't understand why they're now trying to push the narrative and make it seem like Mel doesn't want to hang with people. Remember how I said to you guys that last episode, I believe, of the Messy Mondays recaps or something, she was saying that she feels like Mel does not really like none of them and does not want to be around any of them. And I said to you guys that at the time, I don't like the fact that that is not balanced, because yes, Mel is not friends with none of them, but none of them are friends with her, and it goes both ways. It's not just Mel's energy towards them that makes it obvious, it's also their energy towards her. I just feel like this is just another example of when Carlosking could have clarified and just said, oh, she had an event. He didn't. I'm sure he heard it and chose not to say anything. And either way, I'm sure he knew that she had an event but did not care regardless. It's like, what's the point of your recaps if you're not going to help filling the gaps? If Heavenly has gaps, or if other people that are watching the show have gaps. She was meant to be a speaker at another event. She promoted this event. So let's not act like you didn't know about it. And I'm sure when you also got the decline, she would have said she has an event. So it's like, why is everyone trying to rewrite history and make it seem like she does not want to be or does not want to attend the event? Let's be honest. Melody is about her bag and making impact. So if the figures were right and she feels like this is an event where she can impact knowledge and make an impact, she is likely to take it. So, what are we acting and trying to rewrite it and make it seem like, oh, we had planned this properly? No, you guys were very last minute with everything as far as we can see outside looking in our opinions. Wasn't it the same event where the location changed kind of last minute as well? Let me know if I'm remembering incorrectly. Like from my recollection, I remember that it was meant to be at a particular venue. The venue changed. There was like different talks about whether or not they're gonna get sponsorship. I believe this time around they were sponsored by Amazon or something like that. Like from my recollection, there were things that were last minute about it, and apparently they had to then get Heavenly to speak at the event. So let's not act like you guys planned this well in advance and gave your speakers or potential speakers notice well in advance. I don't believe that happened. That would have been a good opportunity for Carlos to have stepped in and said Melody had an event, but he chose not to say anything, which makes me feel like he's part of the agenda to try to push this narrative. Oh, she is hard to work with. Oh, she doesn't want to film with anybody on the cast. She doesn't get along with anybody on the cast. So we have no other option but to maybe just separate things because she's not getting on with anybody. I feel like that is what it is given when there's no reason for all of that. That's basically what I think, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, hit that subscribe button, and tap that bell button right next to it so you know every single time that I post. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.